Hey guys, we are back, and before we get into the video, I just want to take a little bit of time out and talk about Biggie Dad. Now, I'm not the greatest guy in the world when it comes to like tributes or any of that kind of thing, but to me, Biggie Dad should have been seen as, and still should be seen as, an inspiration. He started a YouTube channel at the age of 72, got like 7,000 subscribers, and he clearly enjoyed what he was doing, and he didn't have to add on a whole bunch of fancy graphics. He didn't have to shout and scream. He didn't have to even gimmick himself up or anything like that. It was just simply him playing SuperCard, and it worked. And sometimes that's all you need. And if he can do that at 72 years of age, then there's no reason why anybody else can't do anything, really, especially when it comes to YouTube. A lot of people, even myself before I started doing it, there's always there's doubts in your mind, or there's always thoughts of, oh yeah, but people won't like this, or or this or this or this. He just sat down and played the game and was just a genuinely nice guy, and that's all he needed. And he will be missed, and my thoughts go out to Biggie Dad, Biggie Dude and his family. Slip of the tongue there. I've done that many times before. And dude, if you are listening and you do need anything, just let me know. I've said this before in multiple places already. But now let's move on with the video. So we're gonna it was gonna be like a big-ish video, but I don't really want to make a massive video. It's going to be a catch-up of everything that's basically been missed since like whenever my last regular non-advent calendar video was. A couple of pulls in PCC or Team PCC were Ultra, Page and Rusev, which aren't really any use, but they're still there. I did pull this epic trash can last night as well, which is no use either. That's going to get fed. I picked up this Miss Elizabeth about a week or so ago, and might have been more than a week ago. I really can't remember. It is useful in RTG, but it's not great being only plus 17. But the card looks really nice, so as a bonus. Advent calendar viewers will have seen me pull a second John Cena, which I did pro, and obviously that's not any games in that pro. That's just me leveling up 2 singles during PCC and combining the leveling again. That's the only legendary pull I think I've had for quite a while. Obviously the main updates are going to be in Survivor. Now I probably should have checked actually what my last video had as terms of cards. Now I pro'd Devon from King of the Ring a couple of days back, which was really useful for PCC, even though he really sucks. Obviously picked up Undertaker from Ring Domination, as everybody did, but I don't understand why the Survivor text at the top is just written in a really generic text. It just looks so fucking weird, and I'm hoping it's an oversight and they go back and correct it, but I really don't hold out much hope. I don't remember if I had Seth from the last video at all. I had Ambrose, and I do have a second Ambrose further along, which was my board pull during Team PCC. So I need to get that leveled up and pro'd. Had Kane, had Xavier Woods, Stardust, Naomi. Any of these new? Alicia Fox, I don't think I'd mentioned before. That was my 17,500 game ladder reward. So it's a third single diva, which isn't ideal, but at least increases a chance that I get a diva whenever the hell my next diva pool ends up being. And Rusev was a King of the Ring as well, which I don't think I've even barely attempted to train him up, have I? No, because he sucks. We'll skip over Team PCC and we'll just have a quick look at RTG. And the Survivor is... oh, it's Kane. It's what I was expecting in Ring Domination, but so that'll be a pro. Obviously Taker will be a pro as well. The deck is currently looking like this. I think this is auto-filled already. Yeah. So we've got RTG Reigns in there with Survivor Undertaker, Cena, Finn, Devon, and Cesaro. Obviously, after ring domination, both of those legendary Cenas will be gone, and then we'll just be left with 2 Rocks and a Shawn before moving into the legendary event cards, which hopefully shouldn't take too long. Divas, I'm still going to be kind of in a whole heap of trouble because there seems to be more and more Survivor Diva pros around, but you know, that can't be helped. If I can just replace Naomi at some point, even if it's with Alicia Fox, even though the arrows won't match, at least there'll be some kind of help. Maybe not much help, but you know, some kind of help. And we've got a King of the Ring, which is pretty tight up the top, and there's a few names in here which you might well mention. You've got Josh, which until the other day I didn't even know was JT Judgment. After being subscribed to his FIFA channel for, you know, God knows how long, I didn't even know he had a separate channel doing SuperCard, so, you know, well done me. And Jimbana, which is Big Jim, aka Bad Lad Dad. Both of these guys make awesome content. Been a subscriber for Bad Lad Dad for a long time. Don't really recognise any of the others. Well, actually, I tell a lie. That's not true at all. Charismatic Chris is in there. Was he? Miguel, who, if I remember rightly, was in the King of the Ring with a little while back, and met him in the semis, I think. But yeah, we got. Well, that'll be finishing tonight at some point. But there is a distinct possibility that I actually end up falling asleep. I'm still absolutely knackered from Team PCC, and I've got to go to work. And this should be in the brackets by the time I finish, I think. And yeah, I'm probably going to be wanting to fall asleep, so I may well screw myself over there. But now we're going to get into Team PCC. Now, this was a fucking nightmare, is all I'm going to put it. Now, at one point yesterday, we were... Let's have a look at the final leaderboard, if it ever loads. Yeah, so, I mean, how big is that gap? Is it 285 points? With about 8 hours ago yesterday, we were about 6,000 points behind, and we all kind of just went completely fucking mental. And within about half an hour to go, we had caught up, and then it was just neck and neck, and with both sides just grinding like absolute mental. And let's see, we pipped into the post. Now, there was a lot of banter around after AHTF won the first Team PCC. And all I would say is it's nice to have the shoe on the other foot this time. But as to whether I want to do a third one, I really don't know. If there's a point when you look at the amount of errors that the actual PCC had at the beginning, again, because they didn't fix it they didn't learn from the first time, which is an absolute piss take. And when you look at the fact that there's still so many bugs and errors in the game that they don't seem to want to fix, and then you factor in, hang on, we've just gone mental, we've all spent far too much really to try and get an extra Survivor Booker T. That's it, not even on a pro, not an event card, not an event pro, nothing else. The only thing Top Spot gives you extra is a Booker T Survivor, and it's not even that good of a card. And when you look at, both us in Team UK and HTF have done 68,000, and Hell's Darkness are just pretty comfortable chilling in third place with 28k. And then there's another like 8k, 9k cap back to SuperCard Slayers. It's pretty ridiculous that we, between the two of us, have spent, I dread to think how much that actually adds up to, but we spent that much money on an event where they've only had 2 of these events and they fucked up both of them at the beginning. You know, so maybe we should just all get together and just like, fuck this, no one pays for Team PCC anymore because it's such a piss take and they can't fix the fucking thing. Obviously, the other alternative is just, what is the point in going for number 1 at all? You don't gain anything extra really. The only time you'd really want to go for top spot is, say, if the extra card also makes a pro for most of your members. Obviously, we wanted to do it this time just because why not, and to prove a point. But spending this much money for an extra card on a game mode that's still not fucking fixed, I'm not sure it's the best use of resources, especially when you know, you could probably put the same amount of credits forward and just have everybody go mad and try and get top 5 in a regular PCC, which for the most part is also fairly pointless. And you know, because the reward is so limited, the reward is not good enough to warrant a top spot, you know, at the end of the day. Although, to be fair, there is between first and 50, rewards are not exactly different enough to make it worthwhile. Claim rewards now, because I haven't done this for some reason yet. So we've got a Stone Cold, which is great. It's obviously one of the top cards. Booker's not that great. I was hoping Brock would win. That would have made me a pro. Oh well. But there we go. So that's Stone Cold and Booker T. So more stuff that needs training. But yeah, as I said, I mean, you look at the points total on here. If you had taken all the titles off of both of the top 2 here, it's still pushing 35k. It still would have been first and second. Just for the sheer, you know, grinding factor. I mean, I'm still somewhat stunned that we actually pulled that around from 6k with 8 hours to go with both teams grinding, and we actually outground them. Is that a word? We'll go with that. Outground. No, we'll go with grinded. Oh fuck knows. Whatever it is, outscored. We'll go with that. Yeah, outscored them by like just over 6k in 8 hours. Well, everyone was grinding. Is actually fucking mental. Obviously, big shout out to AHTF for the battle. I mean, what was the top score in the last one? I think it was about 50k, something like that. 40k, 50k. I don't remember, but the fact that it's gone nearly fucking 70k this time is fucking mind blowing. Big shout out to Hell's Darkness as well for 3rd spot. And then what have we got down here? AHTF second team coming in 5th spot. Network Error, which is possibly the greatest team name in the game. Yeah, Buddy, Team Loyalty, Elite, 36 Wave, Devil's Ministry, DX Army, Team Villain, Team Hell No, which probably come up as +5 more than any other team, I think, for me during PCC. Watchman, Heart Foundation, Team Engine, NWO. There's also 2 NWOs, one in the brackets and one without, and the amount of times I had those 2 come up as a +6 and a +10 is ridiculous. Hey, there's a Page team. Maybe I should be in the Page team. That'd make more sense. Big Rack Attack, which I'm sure also knows. 3 Super Indians, Teen and Family, Vipers, Legendary Play, Team Authority. Yes Movement, Dream Team, Ground Zero, Legend King, Rodriguez Family, Dragon Killer, NXT Italians, True Survivors, SuperCard Sweat, Ring Rats. That's a pretty good team name, to be fair. Matt DeBond, Kingfishers, See No Evil, Grease Lightning, King of France, DX, WCW, Best in the World, Deutsche Power, Hero Squad, Incredible, The Four Amigos, Team KO, and U Reds. So U Reds popped up a hell of a lot as a +10 for me as well. So yeah, that's. I'm trying to get back to the top of the screen here and failing absolutely miserably. Yeah, that is it for Team PCC. I can't talk because I'm still so fucking tired. As I said before, I genuinely don't know what's going to happen with the next Team PCC at the moment. I really don't want to go that extreme for a not great second reward next time, but you know, who knows. As I said on Twitter last night, the amount of times I've said I'm never doing that again when it comes to this game, and then I've ended up doing it. I've lost count, and I've just noticed I've left the advent calendar surround up for this video, so you know, well done me. There you go, you get the recap video with the advent calendar there, so super fail. But I use it as a cheap plug. Go and watch my advent calendar series, it's really good, honest. But yeah, you know, especially when the next PCC will be in all likelihood after the regular PCC, the words "fuck that" spring to mind, really. Especially if the normal one goes back to 4 days, because no one is going to want to do 4 days of PCC and then another 30 hours of this shit. So yeah, maybe top 50 next time. Probably it might be a better idea. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to go now because I've got another video to record and then get ready for work and get to work. And I've got like an hour and... No, I don't have an hour and 20 minutes. I start early today. I've got... oh fuck. I got 51 minutes to record another video. Get at least one of these uploaded and ready so that I can sell it to go live when I'm at work, and then get ready and go to work. So I'm going to fuck off, and I will catch you guys later. Obviously, drop a like if you enjoyed all of this crap, or even if you're just laughing at the fact that I left the advent calendar stuff up. And I will catch you guys later.